failed. I continue to fail. I love failure. The indomitable will, if you have a belief you can do something, the only way you grow that, like in the gym, you grow your muscles by actually exercising them. You know, you grow the love of you and your wife by caring for them and having their back. To grow the individual will to become something, you must get comfortable with fear and failure. They must be your best friends. They're the only one that moves that needle of life. Why is that? Because it's a report card back on your shortcomings. You take a guy that can earn $1, forever wealthy, because no matter what comes, he can grow it back. What is that about? The willpower, the belief, the confidence. And just like you go to the gym and you lift your muscles, right? You have to exhaust them to grow them. Perishable, use it or lose it. Your confidence must be the same way. It must be tested every single day. Safety, comfort zones are dead zones because your true potential will never be matched, guys. Will never be matched. You have to continue to push yourself. And when you push yourself, like I saw when I was out and about here at Gold Coast with you guys, I saw excellence in the community effort. Every hero you guys had was called an idiot, crazy, a loser. You must break society's status quo. Status quo is normality. It's alive but not living. It's death on a stick, guys. The belief of the individual can overcome thousands of followers. One person with a belief overrides thousands of people with just intent, jaw-jacking, just trying to, fake it till they make it. LA base, not the Gold Coast. My first cover, guys, I ever got. And I'm gonna go into this failure. I'm gonna go into this fear. I'm gonna go into all these things that are really your truest assets. Your life, guys, is not about making money. It's not about having the titles. It's not about having the hot trophy wife. Your life is about a moment to come. It's inevitable. We cannot stop it from coming. Right now, we have the most valuable asset on earth on our side, time, but it's running out. And right now, you guys are sitting there. And to make that first step towards greatness is the hardest step. But there is one thing harder than that, my friends. It's later in life. As you look back on your life, the windows of opportunity has closed. Your ability is no longer present. And you think back that you could have been great. Right now, you had the ability to never have that debate inside your head. Because that's the debate you can never win. You can go back and forth, but there's no verdict. The jury's always going to be in the jury room. It's never going to come back saying, you did okay. What you will do is you will bury that deep inside. You won't tell anyone that you could have been this. You will be second best to your true potential. And you'll live your life fine. But then one of your friends is going to succeed in some endeavor. And you're going to hate him for it. Because his success is a spotlight shining down on your missed opportunity. We all have the ability to do anything. There's people in here far superior than me, but there's no one in here that's going to work harder than me. Or maybe there is. And if so, I'd love to meet you because you're going to make me stronger, I'll make you stronger. That works together. Without a belief, a driving force, then you are in that car, no idea where the supermarket is. The paths that you travel are not paths that are beaten. That's already been done. Society status quo. If not tested, the world's still flat, isn't it? If not tested, then the Industrial Revolution never existed. If failure wasn't one man's strength, over 1,000 times it failed, then these lights never would have lit for Thomas Edison. There is so much power in failure because you learn so much from it. And the difference between a champion and someone who's forgotten is that a champion shows up. That's the only thing. Every day shows up, gives himself a chance to make a difference. Not sitting back, not making that step, going for it. You get covers thrown at you. No, I had to crawl my way to get to the first cover. I had to lie. I had to break all the rules. And how did I do it? Because I wanted it bad enough. So breaking the rules worked for me. Because these rules are someone else's rules, not the book I wrote. I'm not living that book. Iron Man magazine, I wanted to get that cover. And when I found out, I did some study, It's not about this body. You gotta have a business side. So this body you build in the gym is just the product. So now let's sell the product. Now the fun begins. The business entrepreneurship, how to market this product to somebody to buy it, right? Whether you're selling a supplement or a car or a text or yourself, it's an IPO you're trying to build the value of in a very competitive market. You think someone's gonna come to you and give you a highlighted version script on how to live your life? And if that was the case, would you even go that way? How boring is that? It's the unknown about the bee that gets me up in the morning. There's always a challenge. And as soon as a challenge is lost, guys, your will is dead. There's no reason to get up in the morning. When I get up in the morning, guys, you know, I've done some things in my life. I should be proud of it. Yes, I'm proud of it, you know, and I've learned so many lessons to be the person I am now, but I'm not defined by it. I'm just equipped by it to have the knowledge. So what comes up next, that fork in the road, I can apply what I've learned to make the best decision forward.